Hi, and welcome back to Gray's Gardening. My name is Gray, and this is my channel showing you everything I'm doing down the allotment, exactly when I'm doing it and how I'm doing it too. So today I'm here to plant in my tomatoes, melons and cucumbers because it's now time of year. It's the first week in May. It's time to get them in the greenhouse. There may be one last frost. I don't like to plant outside until the second week in May, but for here inside the greenhouse I think we're frost free now for the rest of the year. So here we have it. I have some tomatoes that are going to go in and I'll show you exactly how I'm going to do them. So I've kept it dead simple this year. I've got 8 red cherries. Grew these last year, and these by far were the most juicy, most flavoursome tomatoes I've ever grown. And because they're little small red cherry variety, I got absolutely hundreds of them. So they're the red cherry, and then you can never go wrong with the moneymaker. I've got another 8 of those. So 16 tomato plants all in all. So let's get them planted in. Okay, so mixing up a little bit, I've got a variety of my bottomless pots, as you can see, and a few grow bags. These are all grow bags I bought over the winter when they were half price compared to what they are now. So I snapped them up and I don't want them to go to waste. We've also got different types of grow bag. Let's see if it makes any difference. But what I'm going to do is, this side is going to be the red cherry and this side is going to be the moneymaker. So I'll show you how you plant them in now. Okay, to make it a bottomless pot, literally take an old plant pot, take a pair of snips and literally just go around snipping out against all the holes. Already gone through this slightly. There you go. Here we have it, a bottomless pot. Then you dig yourself a little hole ready. The pot goes in. So we now fill it with new fresh compost. I've got to go around doing all of these, but just to give you, show you what's required. So the real benefit of this is that each individual pot has brand new fresh compost in it. The roots can still go down the bottom and go into the existing soil once it's used up all the nutrients inside the new compost. But each year it means you don't have to swap your entire raised bed. All you do is take out last year's pots, empty them out, and then fill with new compost. It just saves you having to redo the entire bed. You don't want to be digging all of that bed out just for new compost when you can keep it nice and localized inside each of these pots. I must admit, planting into the bottomless pots is actually easier than the grow bags because this soil or this new compost is all nice and soft and easy to dig in. So I've just dug a nice little hole. You can see that down there, as deep as I possibly can. And then I'm going to take one of my moneymaker tomatoes. Here we go. You can see a nice good root system on that. That shows you it's really ready. Now, this stem, depending on how deep you dig it, this will sprout new roots all along this stem here. So what you want to do is plant it quite deep so that all this can become new roots, make the plant itself stronger, root itself into the ground much more stable, and the more roots it has, the more nutrients it can take up. So that just goes straight in here, as I say, nice and deep. Hopefully you see that there. Cover that over, firm around. And I'm just going to top them up now, some extra compost. There you have it. So when it gets a little bit longer, what I've got is these, oh, there we go, these strings that I've attached onto the top, onto this wire. Here it is, this string comes right the way down, and the idea is you anchor this in the ground next to it, and as the tomato plant starts growing up, it'll wrap itself, or you help it train along this string, and then there's no need for any canes. Okay, time to do these, but I'm just going to show you how you do the grow bags. So for the grow bag, you can see where it says where to plant them. I'm only going to do 2. I know it says you can put 3 in here, but I'm just going to do 2 either end. So take a nice sharp knife, and what I do is just cut a hole crossways, almost like a cross, and then tuck the plastic inside like so. They're just tucked underneath. Either use your hands or a trowel or whatever, make a nice good hole in there, and then take your next plant. Always just try and loosen it off before you pull it out. Gotta be careful. There we have it again, another nice root system. Just going to pop him straight in, deep as I can, and then just firm all around. So again, the advantage of the bottomless pots means you can plant them a lot deeper than grow bags. Grow bags are what, only about 6 inches thick, meaning that they can't really go as deep. But they'll be fine because I'm only putting 2 in here. Which means that all that roots will be able to go along here. You can probably see these wires. This is part of my solar watering system, which will be coming out in the next video, just showing you how to set that up and get that working. But for now, I'm just going to plant in the rest of the tomatoes. Right, really important job done now. Tomatoes all planted in. We've got the grow bags done. On this side, we've got some of the bottomless pots all ready. These are starting to get a bit big, so potentially I'll be wrapping that round there just to give them some extra support. I've interlaced each, dotted them around the greenhouse. Lots of little marigolds. I've grown these from seed. Marigolds are great at keeping pests away, but also they look really pretty, especially this time of night. They almost look like they're glowing. But that's it. That's the tomatoes in. And then come down here. We've got the melons. Again, I'm going to be putting some kind of frame up for these melons to climb up. Some I'll let go on the ground, and some I'll build a frame above it so they can grow. They are a climber after all. So that's all looking nice. And then still to go out, these are the ones that are going to go out next week. We've got the beetroot, courgettes, sprouts. I have got a couple of sweet corn. I need to buy a few more of those. And then I've run out of time. These are my cucumbers, and they really do need to go in the ground because already we're starting to get the baby cucumbers. So I've got 4 of them. They're going to go in this end of the greenhouse. This is the warmest end, hence why I do the melons and the cucumbers down here. Oh, I've just spotted the first blueberry. Not ready to eat yet. Hasn't gone blue. So that means, oh, there's tons of them. That means I'm going to have to start putting netting over the door to stop the birds coming in, because I want a punnet or 2 of blueberries this year. And also, I'm just looking around, the grapes have started. That is the start of a bunch of grapes. There is lots and lots and lots of them. This is the Lakemont green or white seedless variety. Grow these every year. I think my record is about 70 bunches. There you go, 2 more. And I'll be showing you this. Oh, there's a huge one. That is a, oh, there's a fly on it. That is a huge bunch of grapes, that one. But there we have it, all in. Bit of a fiddly job, but really, really important that you get tomatoes and whatever you're growing in the greenhouse done over the next couple of weeks. Get them in before the end of May, ideally. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you like this kind of thing, put that thumbs up, leave me a nice little comment, and I'll be sure to get back to you. So hope you liked the video. Only a quick one today, but just wanted to show you about what I was getting into the ground and planted into the greenhouse. So all that's left to do is give them a little water and give myself a little water too. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you on the next one. Bye now.